In this video, I'm going to show you my vision board for 2020. So if you're interested in seeing what my plans are for 2020, you know what to do. Stick around. Hello, I'm Stephanie of CreativelyMsMe, and you're in the right place if you want to make decorating a bit easier on a budget. If so, then click that red subscribe button you see down below. A bell will appear. Click that bell twice so you'll be notified each time I upload something new. Now today I am participating in an open invitation collaboration, and this collaboration is entitled the Vision Board Challenge of 2020. And it is hosted by two wonderful YouTubers, Saving with Miss V and Karen at Karen Deneen. If you're not familiar with these two ladies' channels, I will leave a link to their channels and a link to the playlist when it becomes available down below in the description. And these ladies had rules for their challenge. Well, their rules for this challenge were quite simple. They ask you to create a vision board for 2020, be it personal or business, and use their hashtag, which will be on the screen, hashtag 2020 Vision Board Challenge. You must be a member to both of their channels. You must link their channels and the playlist in the description box. And they ask that you also have fun. So if you're interested in finding out what's on my vision board this year, you know what to do. Stick around. Here is my vision board for 2019. Now, I didn't accomplish everything that I set out to do for 2019. I want to say that sometimes life happens and you don't get to accomplish things that you had your eye on. Now, I'm going to start off with the things that we were not able to accomplish because life happens, and that was purchase a home and buy furniture, purchase a car. Those were three things that my husband and I were not able to accomplish due to just life in general. Now, as far as me losing weight, I gained due to stressing out on things that I needed to let go. So those are things that I did not accomplish. Now, the things that I did accomplish that I am proud of is spiritual growth. I did work on, and I am working on getting closer to God, doing reading materials, going to Bible studies on Wednesdays, and just overall changing the way I see things and react to things with spiritual growth. Now, if that's one thing on your vision board of spiritual growth, why don't you let me know down below how you're doing with your spiritual growth. The next item that I accomplished was social media growth. I did see some social media growth on all platforms. Not as much as I would have liked, but I'm grateful for the growth that I did get. I'm grateful that I had new people that put eyes on my channel that saw fit to subscribe to my channel. And I love the oldies and I love my newbies as well. And I'm very appreciative for everyone for the growth. The next thing I'm touching on will be a full-time YouTuber. Now, I am working on being a full-time YouTuber. I'm working more at it, that is. I'm trying to accomplish goals that I have set for myself as far as becoming a full-time YouTuber. The next thing will be travel. My husband and I did do some traveling in 2019, but I would like to do more traveling in 2020. So that's a goal that's always been mine, to do more traveling. The next point is organized home. I did do a lot of organizing in my home in 2019, but there are still areas that I need to work on, and there are some of the areas that I touched on last year that need to be updated to show how I have changed them around to make it a smoother run for me here in my home. So here are my goals that I set for last year for 2019. Now, with 2019 being over and done, I'm going to close this book, and then we're going to look at 2020. Now let's look at the 2020 vision board. Here is my 2020 vision board. As you see, I have 6 goals. I have growing closer to God, healthy lifestyle, YouTube, growth in 2020, organize, and home. Now we're going to start off with growing closer to God. Now, I have been working on it, and I will continue working on growing closer to God. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I was before. So that's something that I'll always continue to work on, that'll always be something that will be on my vision board, growing closer to God. I know I have a lot that I need to work on, and that's something that will continue. The second goal is a healthy lifestyle. Now, in a healthy lifestyle, I'm working on my diet as far as what I eat from day to day, managing my stress because I am a stress eater, so I need to learn to manage my stress so I won't eat when I stress. I'm working on getting better nutrition. I'm working on doing exercises as far as walking and doing a 20-minute workout a day to help with my weight loss and to get healthier and to help battle the diabetes. So there's a lot of things that I'm working on as far as health-wise. One thing that I need to work on, that I'm trying to figure out, is sleep. That's something that's very important. My sleep habits are not where they should be, and that's something that I'm shooting for in 2020. And I'm becoming more aware of self-care. For 2020, that'll be the main thing I talk about, is self-care. So look out for some videos on self-care in 2020. My next goal is YouTube. Now, what I mean by YouTube is that doing more research and more studying and following certain gurus to get their understandings and understand YouTube more at a better rate, as far as my filming and editing and lighting and my content and getting used to being in front of the camera. That's one thing I'm really trying to work on for 2020. I think I did a pretty good job in 2019, because in 2018 you rarely saw my face. So 2019 I did more on camera videos. So I'm working on improving that in 2020. I have a lot of goals I set for myself for my channel, and I'm grateful to all my subscribers for helping me and pushing me to improve with my 2020 year. My next goal will be growth. Everyone wants to grow their channel, and I'm not any different from anyone else. So my goal for 2020 is to grow my channel. My goal is to have at least 5,000 followers by the end of 2020. So that means Stephanie has a lot of work to do, a lot of improving, and a lot of more ideas to come up with, content rather, to come up with for her 2020 year. So be looking for a growth in my, I guess, the way I film or my content for the 2020 year. The next item I have is organize. I did organize my home in some areas, but there's still other areas that need help for organizing. And then some areas that I did organize for 2019, I need to go back and refresh them and get them up to date and make them where they'll continue to work for me, because I want my home to be where there's no guesswork, or where I keep the sugar, or where I keep a towel, or where I keep the hammers and so forth. I want everything to have a place and everything to be in its place. That's how I've always been. My family says I'm a little OCD. Well, if that's what it is, OCD it is. My next goal, of course, is a home. That's one goal my husband and I still keep our eye on, is buying our own home. We haven't been married that long, about 3.5 years. We'll be married 3.5 years now. So we're still kind of like on the newlywed stage. So our goal is to purchase a home together and to purchase a car, another car that is. We need 2 cars. And so those are goals that will always be there. We're working on our savings. We're working on our credit ratings, which we have improved on our credit ratings. So now we're working on savings and getting things in order. So by the end of 2020, we should be walking in the door of our own home. Now here is my vision board for 2020. Hope I didn't ramble on too much, but I'm really passionate about the things that I have on my board. I cut things down and made them more reachable this year. So my eyes are not closed, they're open this year on what I have chosen to put as my goals, my main goals for this year. If you haven't gone already to check out CreativelyMsMe.com, check out my blog, where I have created forms to make planning easier for home organization and for content creators. Make sure you sign up for the quickest updates. And if you like my content, you know what to do. Give your girl a thumbs up, comment, and share my videos. And always remember to continue to the end. There's always something new on the last screen. And as always, this is Stephanie from CreativelyMsMe saying thank you for watching, and you be blessed.